that were developing last evening, because it seems to be the end game for the Uddhav Thackeray faction of the Shiv Sena. Well, it appears to be after losing the Shiv Senics his party power on Friday, as we are looking at the Election Commission hitting the final nail in the coffin as it announced that it would be the Shinde faction who would retain the name Shiv Sena and the bow and the arrow symbol. Now, to sum up the Election Commission's verdict, the poll panel announced that the Shinde camp would now be officially called as the Shiv Sena, and they would retain the symbol that was sought after by both sides, and the interim name of the Shiv Sena words and the shield, the swords and the shield symbol, would be frozen with immediate effect. It also confirmed that the Uddhav camp would retain the name Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray and the flaming torch symbol until the conclusion of the upcoming by-polls. Now, lauding the announcement, the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and his deputy Devendra Fadnavis lauded it as a victory for all Shiv Senics.
चुनाव आयोग ने जो निर्णय दिया है उसका मैं स्वागत करता हूं। ये लोकशाही का विजय है। हिंदू हृदय सम्राट बाला साहेब ठाकरे जी, धर्मवीर आनंद दिघे जी, इनके विचारों का विजय है। और मेरे साथ मैंने जो भूमिका ली, उसके साथ जो 50 विधायक और 13 सांसद, हजारों लाखों कार्यकर्ता पदाधिकारी शिव सैनिक, ये इनका विजय है और इसलिए मैं चुनाव आयोग को धन्यवाद।
देखिए, ये पूरी उम्मीद हमको इसलिए थी क्योंकि आखिर इलेक्शन कमीशन को उनके पुराने फैसलों के आधार पर चलना पड़ता है और इससे पहले अलग अलग पार्टियों में जब विभाजन हुआ तो इलेक्शन कमीशन ने इसी प्रकार का फैसला किया है और अलग अलग इलेक्शन कमिश्नर से इसी प्रकार का फैसला किया है। इसलिए हम लोगों को ये उम्मीद थी कि उसी प्रकार का फैसला हमारे बारे में भी आएगा।
तो आगामी निवडणुकांमध्ये याचा फायदा होईल या निकालाचा?
100% फायदा होईल, कारण आतापर्यंत एक संभ्रम होता की खरी शिवसेना कोणाची, आणि म्हणून अनेक लोक, विशेषतः अनेक शिवसैनिक हे कुंपणावर होते आणि वाट बघत होते खरी शिवसेना कोणती। आता त्यांना समजलंय खरी शिवसेना कोणती, त्यामुळे ते खऱ्या शिवसेनेत जातील।
काही आमदार खासदार पण येणार का?
Now, the decision, of course, did not go down well with the Uddhav camp, who has now gone to call this announcement as a precedent that marks the beginning of the end of democracy in the country.
ये सरासर अन्याय है। मैंने जैसे कहा कि अब अपने देश में तानाशाही की शुरुआत हो गई है। ऐसा ऐलान अपने प्रधानमंत्री कर दे तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि अब प्रजातंत्र तो देश में रहा नहीं। आज वो अगर कहते हैं कि सिर्फ विधायक और सांसदों के ऊपर पार्टी किसके पास है ये तय उन्होंने किया, तो ये अन्याय है। फिर इतने दिनों तक हमें क्यों ये सब एक्सरसाइज करवाया? पार्टी तो मेरे साथ है, आम जनता तो मेरे साथ है, और इसलिए मैंने कहा कि लगातार मैं चुनौती देते आया कि हिम्मत है तो सामने आ जाओ, मैदान में आ जाओ, चुनाव ले लो। चुनाव लेने की तो उनमें हिम्मत नहीं थी, लेकिन अब ऐसे लग रहा है जिस जल्दबाजी में उन्होंने हमारा धनुष्यबाण और नाम उनको दे दिया है, तो शायद अब आने वाले 2-3 महीने में वो इलेक्शन भी ले लेंगे। हमारा मानना है कि वो अभी आखिरी एक उम्मीद है। देश की जो कोर्ट है, देश का सर्वोच्च कोर्ट है, वो आखिरी उम्मीद रही है कि ये प्रजातंत्र देश में जिंदा रहे या मर जाए।
But politics aside, let's tell you exactly why the Election Commission decided in favor of the Shinde camp. Let's put out those details. To contest the upcoming by-polls for the first time with the bow and the arrow symbol and the name Shiv Sena. Now, while the Uddhav camp will contest with the flaming torch, however, with this matter still pending in the Supreme Court, the court verdict remains the last hope for the Uddhav faction to get back the bow and the arrow symbol. Now, meanwhile, here's what some of the Uddhav camp's allies and the other opposition parties had to say, with many questioning the hasty decision, considering the matter is still being heard in the courts. So with those details that are coming in, let's bring you the truth as well that we are picking up on other stories as well. And right now, let me also go across to Arunil, who is joining us with more details. Because Arunil, the late evening developments that happened on part of the Election Commission, and both of the sides, one celebrating, the other one calling it injustice. We have Radhika with us on the phone line. Radhika, good morning. Can you tell us about the details coming in from both the camps?
That's right. This is clearly a big setback as far as Uddhav camp is concerned. Of course, the camp has called it undemocratic and unfair and saying that the victory as far as Eknath Shinde camp is concerned will be temporary. We heard Uddhav Thackeray speak yesterday saying that let them celebrate, let them consider this as victory, but the fight is still not over. Uddhav Thackeray reiterating that he will continue the fight for the symbol and will go to the apex court. And he also says that it is completely unfair for the Election Commission to take this call, to take this decision when the Sena versus Sena battle is still going on in the Supreme Court. As far as Shinde camp is concerned, a clear victory and a vindication of sorts, and they feel that finally they've been vindicated, and they are the real inheritors of Balasaheb Thackeray. So a big boost as far as Shinde camp, the state government, is concerned. And clearly, several within the state government, several within the Shinde camp, within the BJP, saying that the truth has finally prevailed and that this is the truth of the democracy. But having said that, the Sena versus Sena battle will continue on the ground as the Uddhav camp is all set, all geared up to fight this out before the apex court once again.
All right, so that will be the last hope for the Uddhav Thackeray faction there. Radhika, thank you very much. Where it was Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray that have been fighting for the party's identity following the farmers' rebellion last year when he walked away with most of the lawmakers of the party with the help of the BJP to form the current Sarkar in Maharashtra. Let's